I'm Steve Anton, president and one of the owners of Rahco. We were going to buy our first injection press over, 35 years ago. So we got in contact with DESMA and bought our first press from them. We had one job that we make a couple million parts for a year. We were getting 5 cycles an hour. We are now getting 29 on the horizontal press, 29.
With horizontal injection molding, you could take advantage of that design to have part demolding done automatically. So you're taking one of the operations that's a labor driver, a cost driver, out of the equation. So marrying that up with the proper press configuration that DESMA can advise on, tooling configurations which DESMA can also advise on, how the part's going to come out of the mold, out of the cavity, where are they going to convey to, what systems outside of the press might be needed to make the part and to make it as efficiently as possible. You know, DESMA is a good partner to provide information on that, to help with that.
In partnering with DESMA, it gives us solace that we're going to get what we need. DESMA is going to deliver what they say they're going to deliver.
We set up control plans and PFMEAs based on the processes, and working with DESMA presses has allowed us to really get good, consistent process flows and products from the line.
Right, the parts are great. We compare them, and there's small differences. Our customer knows them too. They ask, we see little differences here and there. Why are these sharper? Why do they look better? Or like, it's because we're transitioning from presses that we've been using for the last 20, 30 years to these new DESMA presses.
It's one operator running 2 presses with minimal physical effort. So pretty much the machine is doing everything. So that's the great and production side. Not worry about trimming parts or all the secondary operations after molding, because with DESMA runs beautifully, no flash, no nothing. The operator doesn't have to do any physicality.
The machine runs consistently, so it doesn't fail. It continues step by step as programmed. So we have not a lot of stoppages.
DESMA's service and support is reliable. We got to know these people really well over the years, especially in the parts area, and it seems like they always have something on hand that we need and we can get next day. So we don't have to stock tremendous amounts of inventory. They've got it. They can remote in and observe what's going on with one of our presses and comment, or they'll come here in person if we need.
The quality of DESMA's presses and their collaborative support allows us to pursue higher value pieces of business.
Well, the nice thing with DESMA too is, you can have the press, if we need something special on it, for it to act a certain way, for certain movements to happen when we do it, that call them, they can remote in, and they have a wonderful gentleman that can go right into that computer and he can adjust it and do that. But also the availability to have them come in and either design it with something that you need.
We've morphed into what we are today with our horizontal DESMA presses, which are absolutely game changers for us. I can't wait to buy another one. I can't wait.